This week we are going to be reading The Pirate Cruncher, one of my favourites. It is by Johnny Duddle. And you guys are going to be using your detective skills. I want you to think back to the story you read last week, The Spell, and to find ways in which the stories link. How are they similar? How are they different? But not only do you have to link these two stories together, because this week you're going to be reading B-U-A-K, Black Hat, Bob, Black Hat Bob. And I want you to predict, I want you to think, how might the story you're going to read this week also be similar and different? So, the story in the middle links both of the green storybooks, but how? Now, to find out, I want you to ask yourselves one question from each of the Fabulous Five. I want you to choose a question from Victor, choose a question from Suki, another one from Izzy, another one from Paddington, and another one from Ron, and find the ways in which the storybooks link. How are they similar? How are they different? Okay? So, here we go. The Pirate Cruncher. Treasure map. My dear fellow pirate, do ye want to be rich? To get treasure beyond your wildest dreams? To find nuggets of gold as big as ship's beams? And diamonds and rubies the size of your eyes? Just follow this map. Please see reverse to claim your prize. I think that's for us. Let's have a look. Ooh. Ye wavy bit. Here be treasure on this island. Get it quick before some other pirates do. But watch out. Monsters. All was unusually quiet in Port Royal. But if you listened carefully on the quayside, down the alleyways, and in the candlelit taverns, you could hear the faint sound of a fiddle floating on the wind. Outside the Thirsty Parrot Inn, an old fiddler appeared. As he fiddled, he sang a song. I was sailing one day, and what did I see? An island of gold in the scurvy sea. With a fiddly-dee, there'll be treasure for me. Fiddly-dee, across the sea. His shanty caught the ear of the dastardly Captain Purplebeard. Putting down his ale and wiping his lips, Purplebeard bellowed out of the window. Treasure, you say? Can you show us the way? I'm a bit partial to treasure. Me too. And us, we want some. So do I. I love the way it twinkles. Personally, I think treasure causes nothing but trouble. To the captain's delight, the fiddler replied, As I sailed the seas, I scribbled a map, so that when I got home I could find my way back. Ye cannot imagine the booty that's there, a huge haul of treasure beyond compare. Ahar! I can imagine a shipload of treasure, roared Captain Purplebeard. Diamonds and rubies and gold beyond measure. Yeah, I can imagine bags and bags. I'd rather have a bag of peanuts. I'd like some new gold teeth. I'd like to fill my boots with lots of loot. I want treasure more than I can eat. You eat treasure? Only the small bits. The fiddler unfurled his map and sang. I'll show ye me map, if ye'll take me there. There'll be treasure enough for us all to share. The captain smiled and said, By thunder, that sounds just like our sort of plunder. Or my name ain't Pirate Purplebeard of Penzance. Finish your grog, lads, we set sail at once. Hurrah! The sun was coming up as Captain Purplebeard and his cutthroat crew boarded their ship, the Black Hole. Behind them came the old fiddler, still dancing and singing. To find this island you'll have to be quick, for they say it performs a vanishing trick, and none of who've tried to set foot on its sands have ever returned to pirate lands. But the captain just sneered. What nonsense, I say. All aboard, my hearties! Ooh-ar! Hooray! So off they sailed across the sea, and as they tucked into breakfast, the old fiddler began again. There is one small thing I forgot yesterday. There's also a monster, or so they say. He likes to eat pirates who come for his treasure, and he chews up their ships just for good measure. Monster? You scurvy sea dog, bellowed the captain, be it made up or monstrous. It's no match for me. I'm Captain Purplebeard, Scourge of the Sea. And the fiddler said, Oh yes, I agree, he doesn't scare me, though no bones about it, he's a big old beast who likes nothing more than a pirate feast. He can swallow whole ships in his whirlpool jaws, though they say he's allergic to scarlet macaws. There are rubies and diamonds the size of balloons, silver and guineas and golden doubloons. But grab it all quick, or he'll have your entrails. Now fiddly-dee, let's spread those sails. But no one moved on the deck below. The crew looked around in fear and dread, as visions of monsters filled their heads. Monster? Actually, I've never been that fond of treasure. Yeah, I'm not sure I can stay. Oh, I forgot, it's the Parrot's Point picnic today. Let's give the ship a clean instead. If we don't go home, we'll end up dead. Go home? Roared Captain Purplebeard. I'll kill all, you cowardly landlubbers. The only thing you needs to be frightened of is me. So, with visions of monsters in every head, the motley old crew trudged off to bed. Most had nightmares and terrible dreams, and the hold was full of pirate screams. But up on the poop deck the captain was happy, for his head was full of dreams about treasure. Gold or silver, I don't care which, just as long as it makes me filthy rich. Next morning the crew were worried. They couldn't be sure, but the day before it seemed that they had numbered more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. And the fiddler told them, if you're too scared, turn back to port. You're happy and healthy, but for scurvy and warts, it's safer by far to return to shore. And as for the treasure, do you really need more? Shiver me timbers, laughed the Captain Purplebeard. You should know by now that never, ever can any pirate have enough treasure. And if there's a beast, it better beware. I can smell that gold. We're nearly there. Just then, from up in the crow's nest, there came a call. Land ahoy! Hurrah! Yelled the pirates, forgetting their fear. Now the promise of treasure was so very near. We're going to be rich, rich, rich. As they clambered ashore, no one saw a thing wrong, too busy to heed the fiddler's last song. Crunch! I was swimming one day, and what did I see? A pirate packed boat in that scurvy sea, with a fiddly-dee, there'll be dinner for me. Fiddly-dee, across the... The end. Oh no! What does the map say? There'll be treasure abroad. Ooh-ar! Here still be treasure. Unclaimed, quick, if ye dare.